Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of whatever the hell I'm doing in life. It seems to be triathlon training mixed with everything else, but there we go, we'll roll with it. So I woke up this morning and I should be going for a long run at the minute, but I feel like Liz and I are just a couple that are full of excuses. Last night when I got in bed, I got real bad stomach pains. I thought it might have been a digestion thing. Digestion has happened a couple of times, absolutely fine, and it's still there. Liz obviously thinks I've got appendicitis. I don't think it's appendicitis. I think I've been more pain than I am if it was. But it's basically every time I move, it's just a bit of a jarring pain in my stomach. So I don't quite fancy the long run. So I'm going to get cracked on in the garage working on the pain caves. I'll show you that in a minute. Liz, what are you doing this morning? Oh, thank you for waking me up at about 5 AM and telling me it's really windy, by the way. Appreciate that.
Doing a bit of cleaning and going for a run this morning.
How far are you running?
Don't know, see what I fancy when I start running.
Are you going on road, off road, trail?
Not decided yet.
Ooh.
Still deciding.
Well, just make sure you're careful on those trails, all right?
Yeah.
Let's get cracking. Well, Liz was right. It is really windy outside. I just stepped out the back door and it's like, what did I get for you? How's Tash going on? It's good, isn't it? I reckon one good coat and this might do it. And if so, that really helps along my weekend schedule. So, I don't know if you can see, but it's patchy in places, but it's not actually too bad. Let's get painted. I really don't know what this is, but it's actually quite hurting. Liz just made me carry something up the stairs and that was hard. You're lucky that I can't do slow-mos or time lapses because of these lights, everything flickers. I can't change the frame rate on this camera while it's in those modes. So you've missed me just cutting in all around, and now I'm going to get the roller, and I'm really hoping this one coat will do it, because if so, when that's drying, I can be fitting the floor in. I need to clean it out a bit, but could be ahead of schedule for the first time ever. One of my many traits that Liz is annoyed by is one I inherited from my father, and I'm happy that I didn't get his big ears. He's got big ears, my dad. But I did inherit the trait of not finishing DIY. So in our previous house, I fitted a bathroom, never done it before, and probably never gonna do it again. I did 90% of it in about 2 weeks, and that 10% took like 2 years to finish. Slash, I didn't really ever finish it, and then we sold the house, so you know, whatever. But let me know, are you one of those people as well? I just think that DIY should run on for a bit. It should be a constant talking point, a constant, sorry about this, Daniel hasn't finished that. It's just fun, isn't it? Rolling is so messy, absolutely everywhere. Can't wait to sit on the sofa. So that is the first proper coat of normal paint. I think it will take another one. I'm looking at some bits and I can see that it just needs a little bit more. And I think I'm not going to paint it when there's stuff in it, so I might as well spend a bit more time now. I've just cranked the heaters on. I'm going to leave it an hour or so whilst I get some lunch. Hopefully it dries, and then get another coat on today. This little bit of extra time now will make me so much happier with the finish. It's not going to be perfect. There are little bits in the paint where I've like caught the walls or picked up a bit of plaster or whatever. It's a training room, but I still want to make it as good as I can because I've got a lot of plans for the walls, etc. But more on that later. So at lunchtime, hit it with another coat and then see what other progress I can make today. There we go then, second coat done. Left it to dry for an hour or so with the heaters on, so it is looking pretty much there. I'm not putting any more paint on the walls anyway, so it is there. Now, this is probably a boring task. I've got to empty the room of all this rubbish that is in here. Fortunately, it's only spitting outside the minute, so I should be able to just put it outside. Then I need to clean the floor because you can see it's plaster dust everywhere, and even when I brushed it, like it is, you know, it needs washing, doesn't it really? A bit of water. Sweep it all out, straight out the front door, clean it, let it dry, and then get some flooring in. But check out this brush that Liz has given me. I think that's seen better days, hasn't it? I need Trigger's broom, that's what I need. Anyway, let's get brushing. So the thing is about DIY, or at least DIY for me, you're always learning, aren't you? So I should have done this before painting. I thought I'll leave the mess on the floor because if painting's splashing everywhere, I'll clean up afterwards. In reality, I've had to get it quite wet in here to be able to wash all the plaster dust out and stuff. I think I've splashed up the walls a fair bit, so I'm gonna crack the heaters on, let it dry, and then see how dirty the walls are. I might have just given them a touch up for like the bottom half or something. But it's okay, I love painting. I'm just thinking today, I wish I could do a bit more painting, so maybe that'll happen. Maybe it'll be okay, maybe it's just wet on the walls, but I don't know, we'll see how we go. Meanwhile, Liz has been busy today. She definitely didn't do that. She has 2 chickens that are coming tomorrow. She's had them for a long time, been staying at her grandparents' house on holiday for the last year. So look forward to getting them in tomorrow. Excited for the chickens coming, Liz?
Yeah.
Way up, there we go, that's what the viewers want. I was just showing everybody the great work you've done on that chicken area.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Good job.
You're right, a little woodworker, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sweeping up all the mess that I make on the floor, aren't you, Liz? I think we have a newfound respect for anybody who does like a manual job or is active in their job, because I'm absolutely tired out, are you? It's only about 4 o'clock, isn't it? We've just probably done what? 9 till 4.
Down.
You need a nap. So we've got absolutely no shame walking to the shop looking like we do. Let's get some sweets because we worked really hard, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, what DIY you done today? What injuries have you sustained?
Hammered.
Oh, hammered a finger.
Hammered my finger, putting some pictures up. And that throbs.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Nobody cares.
I do.
Okay, let me know. We've just walked past somebody's house who, we've seen a few trees, and I'm a bit okay with that. Somebody had their table set, didn't they, Liz?
Yeah.
With crackers on the table and all sorts. What? That is unacceptable. We're not even going to have a tree this year.
Yes, we are.
Can't wait for the cat to pull that over.
We absolutely are.
Yeah, anyway, what's acceptable? What date's it going up though?
Not till December. I need
Should
to
be 12
buy
days
it
before
first.
Christmas, shouldn't it?
Yeah. I need to buy one
What?
first. I haven't even got one.
Get on the new year, be on sale. So that's today done and dusted. Just to recap of how far I've got to. So the whole room is painted, 2 coats of mist, 2 coats of normal paint. I've just been around and done like the bottom foot as well, where I've got like the floor mucky and then got the walls mucky, so I had to obviously get rid of the plaster dust, etc. So that's all done now. No more painting, please. I'm regretting getting the floor so wet because I'd hoped to try and get some of the flooring down tonight, but it's just still wet. I don't want to put rubber tiles on this wet floor. As you can see, it's quite... I've brushed it as much as I can, it's just not really dry now. Got these fan heaters on, I'll leave these on for another couple of hours tonight, but I don't particularly want to leave them on overnight. I'm sure that's pretty much a fire risk, and as an ex-firefighter, I should probably not burn my own house down, that'd be quite awkward. So yeah, that is it. Now, my stomach is not really any better. Don't worry, I'm all right, and if it gets any worse, obviously I will ring 111 or whatever, but I'm not training today. I've already bailed on my ride for tomorrow, so I'm hoping I'll wake up tomorrow and feel a lot better, but like I'm 24 hours on now, and it's still just like a dull ache, so who knows what's going on, I'll have to wait and see. But I'm okay just pottering around, just not lifting too many heavy things. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get the flooring in, and then we'll get some stuff in here and get it tidied out, and it should hopefully be transformed into a bit of a pain cave. So yeah, this is a bit where it's a bit difficult for me, or a bit, you know, difficult to think about, because I'm not training, so do I continue doing these videos because like it's just life, not training? It's like, am I a lifestyle vlogger? Am I a training vlogger? Who really knows? I might try and do it the next couple of days, but if I'm gonna have to have some more time off because this stomach, whatever it is, I don't know if I can keep it going all week because my life's quite boring. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below because there will be some training in this room at some point, promise. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM.